welcome to Shit Happens, week number...
See, they're supposed to go. Let's do it again. Welcome to
Shit Happens!
There we got it.
Week
All right.
number 2, 3, 1. Thank you. We have two very special guests with us today on Shift Happens. This is Alan and Elaine, and they have joined us from South Carolina, which said it was like
We can
what?
say their last name. It's Levy, right?
Levy.
Or Levy.
Levy.
Well, but if you're in Nebraska, it's Levy.
Okay.
Because if you're a levy, it's like stopping water.
For sure.
Yes.
You're chiropractors, you make stuff flow, so we're going to break the levy.
Alright.
Ah!
See how we put that together right away?
Just like that. We didn't even. This isn't scripted.
This is, yeah, because all the Shift Happens are completely
Hey,
scripted.
they used to be.
We stay up nights.
No, we used to.
Preparing.
Matt and I used to script them. We really did.
So without wasting too much time, Alan, why don't you go ahead, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, specifically how you two got into chiropractic. Actually, before that though, how did you two meet? Did you meet? Are you both chiropractors? Did
We
you?
are. We met at Logan.
Oh, okay.
You're a chiropractor, Lane?
We're classmates.
I never knew that. He never told me that.
I have the diploma.
Good for you.
Cool. So what trimester did you start talking to each other?
Try one.
Try one,
Try one.
and then went to Applebee's about what try?
We didn't really date until
He had a
try.
fiance. I had a fiance.
Whoa. Oh, I can see controversy on this one.
Yes, there's the story.
I have now turned into Dr. Phil.
Things really didn't happen until Parker.
Try 10.
Try 10.
Okay.
So were you still
So we went to
you still have
Vegas.
fiancés
Yeah.
from 1 to 9?
No, not for me.
But Elaine?
Sure.
All right, so basically what you're trying to say is then he scooted in, the other fiance went, I'm out the door because I'm eating this wildcat. And, okay. So let's just tangent here. Were the fiancés in chiropractic school?
No.
Okay, that would be that'd be nice.
That would-
Yeah,
Can we say yes so we can elaborate on it?
Just because.
You're supposed to be following the script. You see that? So, I always have to ask. And so, getting into chiropractic.
All right.
We'll start with you, Alan.
Well, I didn't know anything about chiropractic. So, but I hurt my back and was miserable
Yeah.
and didn't know where to turn. I just knew that drugs and surgery weren't the answer. I couldn't figure out how that was going to work and actually fix a thing. I said, I knew enough to be dangerous, so if you just put it back in place, it might feel better, is what I thought.
Yeah.
And so a friend of mine, whose mother works for a chiropractor, got on the phone one day and read me the riot act. Sounded like Charlie Brown's mother on the other end. Wah, 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 and all I could do was, yeah, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. And so next thing you know, I went to a chiropractor in Tulsa, Oklahoma, who proceeded to change my life.
Cool.
Yeah.
When was that? How old were you there?
I was in my late 20s.
Late 20s? Okay,
20s,
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
It took me about 2 years after that to convince myself that it was time to go back to school.
And then you were just, this is something, I'm doing it.
Here I am. Yep.
What were you doing before that?
I was a swim coach. I coached swimming for kids from 5-year-olds up through college.
Really? That's cool. So you actually decided to leave that and be like, I'm going to start this whole new thing.
That's it.
That's cool, man.
100% committed.
I have a lot of respect for that because it's an easier decision when you're coming straight out of undergraduate college because you don't have any responsibilities yet as much. You don't have any career and you just went it. So that's cool, man.
No, I totally understood.
Awesome. Lane?
You know we're not friends on Facebook?
I will. Well, go find me.
Golly, and keep going. I was just gonna post you. But anyway, go ahead, carry on.
Okay. So I was in high school, and I had a friend whose whole family went to chiropractic, and for the wellness base. And then I had another friend who went for migraines, and only went when she had a migraine. So I thought, well, this is a kind of conflicting. What do they do? So I went out and learned about it. Thankfully, on career day, a chiropractor came to my high school, so I went to go talk to him. And I lived in St. Louis, so Logan's just around the corner.
Cool.
And I went to a couple of slices of Logan's, thought this is for me, and
Were you the oldest one to graduate out of our class?
I was second to the youngest.
Nice.
So,
And then you guys were in love.
yeah.
And you still are in love. The biggest problem we had has been holding hands the whole time they've been in the office.
Yeah, I mean, it's Like patients are asked aren't asked questions.
For sure.
So I have a question about that, Elaine. When you said you were confused, they seemed conflicted. Where did you go to find more out about?
Well, the school library. Well, I asked one friend if I could go with her to the chiropractor. She's like, "Why would you want to do that?" No. And
That's cool.
The other friend, I actually started going to her chiropractor, which then a couple years later I started working for him, and I loved it.
Okay.
And I worked for Dr. G in St. Louis up until I started Logan. So that was great.
Cool. So you had the office experience background.
Yep.
You knew how to run everything.
Mhm.
That's cool. To jumpstart.
Yeah.
For sure.
So he needs me.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lost.
So Oklahoma, St. Louis. I'm piecing this story together. Why South Carolina? What made you guys start a practice out there?
That's where my family's from.
That's where your family's from?
For sure.
Okay.
Edge of the continent. It's good stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
The ocean.
That's right.
So it's all about you.
It was then.
We'll be right back with more messages to Dr. Phil.
Remember, I said I can't edit this. We don't have time to ship. And this goes out tomorrow. Go ahead. No, what were you gonna say?
Did she just raise her hand? Cool, history made. 31.
So this one is being recorded. It'll be released tomorrow on Christmas Eve. So in the past, we've done some pretty crazy Christmas shifts.
Oh no.
2 years ago, we did the Abominable Snowman, subluxated. By the way, that's a great one. We actually had a Bigfoot costume, somebody dressed up like the Abominable Snowman. So it's up to this year's, guys. You guys got big standards. What's the Christmas message? Oh, yeah. Kind of put you on the spot right there, didn't I?
For sure. Ouch. My Christmas message to the world. You're subluxated, you need to get unsubluxated.
I like that. I like that. Now, you know, because it wouldn't be this, Sean, what we're getting ready to do here. What are we getting ready to do? Yeah, you know, there are some, you use the S word.
Oh, gosh. You use the S word, welcome to the club.
Yeah, because
I've now earned it.
you've now earned it. You've now earned the S word.
Sure.
Be prepared. You're going to have to learn. Do you have a Twitter account?
No.
Good. Okay.
Did not start.
Don't start a
Get
Twitter
ready
account.
to use the block button.
Yeah, you're going to have to learn to use the block button on Twitter and the block button on Facebook, because now you use the S word. Some of those who watch the shift don't believe in the S word. They believe in the refer out word, because they're great pre-med doctors. And so you're going to have to learn how to block people on Facebook.
I expected.
You knew
So-
that signing up.
Later.
All right, so we got about another minute and a half, Walker.
Ladies
Nice
and
socks.
Thank you. Not as cool as the other new socks. Yeah, let's show them the new socks.
Oh my Lord, yes!
I love socks.
Look at all these.
Shift Happens today is sponsored by the official
Koca Chiropractic socks.
Our official sponsor,
Chiro World Stockings.
made by.
Jane Balch at Midwest Impressions.
See, well, I'm not going to put it on ours, so Midwest Impressions, look him up on Facebook.
Midwest Impressions, Facebook them. Thank you, Mike Price, for the amazing socks. These are going to be great.
Okay, we're done with the infomercial.
Okay, there you go.
Give me all my socks.
Did you try to take one? I did not. I have my own socks.
Okay, so now we need a goodbye message.
Thank you, Elaine, for raising your hand for the first time ever on Shift Happens. Thank you, Alan, our special guest today. Viewers at home, Merry Christmas. We wish you the best of the holiday season. With the holiday season, of course, comes the new year. And with the new year, 2015 has golden opportunities for you and your family. We at Chiro World are committed to the health and well-being of your family, keeping you subluxation free so you can accomplish your New Year's goals perfectly.
Watch your Facebook friends climb, but learn how to unblock.
Yes.
Or learn how to block.
Block, 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 block.
You gotta get your way.
Merry Christmas.